Your goal is to damage the enemy's Guardian a total of 3 times before they can do the same. You can't just run up and attack the Guardian, however. First, your team must win the power race, and then your Guardian will swoop into battle, holding down the enemy's Guardian, making them vulnerable to attack. Is Gigantic worth playing? Are their character packs worth the money? Let's take a look. What's up, everybody? Today we're taking a look at Gigantic, a game that combines both a MOBA and a third-person shooter. It reminds me of Overwatch through its artwork, characters, and gameplay, but it brings many unique features and abilities to the table. As I mentioned before, the majority of the game is about a power struggle, where both teams try to reach 100 power through collecting orbs and killing enemies. The maps for Gigantic are beautiful, and watching your Guardians scale them is mesmerizing, but it's the characters in Gigantic that make it so incredible. You are given a wide variety of character classes including Assassin, Tank, Shooter, Control, Healer, Utility, Bruiser, Caster, Summoner, and Fighter, and it's enjoyable to watch all of their abilities play out. These characters are pretty well balanced, but I could see some nerfing and buffing taking place in the future. Plus, the game is free to play, starting you out with 5 of these characters and allowing you to unlock more, as well as some pretty neat character skins as you continue to play. If you want to jump right in, Gigantic offers a starter pack for $10, which unlocks 8 of these characters, and an ultimate pack for $30, which unlocks all current and future characters. It's nice that this is offered, but some might not find it worth it to shell out $30 for a game that is already free. What's really nice is that you can test out the abilities of characters you haven't unlocked yet in the practice arena, and decide for yourself if their skills are cool enough for you to pay for the ultimate pack. Another really cool feature in Gigantic is that you can spawn various creatures onto the map. These creatures not only help defend against your enemies, but they also generate power over time. Killing an enemy creature will give you power just like killing an enemy player would. The creatures also possess neat abilities such as healing your units or building walls on the map. The biggest issue I have with Gigantic is the wait time. After entering the queue, you may sit there waiting for an extensive amount of time. I found my average wait time was about 2 to 5 minutes, but I've seen complaints of wait times of almost 10 minutes long. I'm thinking this is primarily due to low player numbers, so hopefully it will fix itself over time, but it was almost a deal breaker for me. I would like to see something added that players can do while waiting in the queue, such as going over a character's moves in the practice arena. I also found that moving around the maps could be a little tedious at times. There were countless times when a jump was just barely out of reach for my character, causing me to fall and quickly plan another route. This is a fairly small issue, but I would like to see either the characters become slightly more mobile in terms of jumping, or have the terrain be altered to make moving around a little less of a chore. Overall, Gigantic is a very solid game, and because it's free to play, it's sure to attract many users. I mean, if it doesn't cost any money, it's gonna be worth your money. It offers one of the best tutorials I have ever seen for a game, very thoroughly describing how everything works and leaving new players without any questions. The game requires you to heavily work as a team and to really pay attention what's happening on the map. I thought this approach was refreshing, and because power can be generated by collecting orbs too, it forces players to not just focus on killing each other the entire game. Well, hopefully you found this information helpful. Let me know what your thoughts on Gigantic are in the comments below, and if you liked what you saw, you might as well download yourself a copy. This has been Picking Up Steam.